Greetings Diecast Racing fans, Sharky here and welcome back to Sharky's Garage for this another diecast unboxing. This is Box of Joy number 3 and is the result of a collection that I've been building up over the last 3 months with somebody that I purchased Hot Wheels from. I can't remember half of what's in here. There are some carded stuff and there is a lot of uncarded, so pre-loved. We're going to get into it in a second, but don't forget to do the usual things. Like, comment and subscribe. So loads of bubble wrap which will get reused. All of these individually wrapped vehicles that we're going to go through today. What I'll do, I'm going to pause the video now, I'm going to lay them out and then we'll come straight back to you. Right, so that's everything laid out. We've got 41 vehicles to go through today. 32 of them are laid out here, which are opened ones, pre-loved ones, and then I've got 9 carded or boxed ones which we'll deal with at the end. Going to crack into that. I'm going to start with these two here. Try and keep this as short as possible. This guy that I get these from always wraps these so well. So get that around the outside. Oh yes, I remember this one. It's very classy. And I love the wheels on it. So, it's pre-loved. I think that's Blackwall wheels. It's Hot Wheels Classic Packard in black. It's got the black plastic trim, metal upper, metal lower. Gorgeous. Number 2, it's red. Yep, it's a red smart car. So it's a Smart Roadster Coupe. It's a Siku. We'll see how that one runs. Starting at the front, working our way through as quickly as possible. Just want to keep this interesting for you. It's a Volvo. I like Volvos. This one's a Corgi green. I think that's a 7 Series 740. Nice lights, nice green. Next up. Oh, it's got a spoiler. Yes. We've seen one of these. One of these is raced by Ken Kilometre in A11 Outlaws. So this is a Ford GT. This one looks really cool. Just pause the video there to deal with the recycling. So the kitchen roll gets used for lighting the garden burn bin. This is an older one. It is a James Bond Aston Martin, which has the pop-up opening roof. This one's a Corgi DB6. It's a 1978 Glidrose Eon. Interesting. But yeah, it's Corgi. And you can see that it has got the functioning roof. Next up. Feels like a Metro. I know there was a Metro in here, and yes, it is a Metro, but it's not a Metro 6R4, but it is a Corgi Austin Mini Metro with opening doors and a tow bar, back when cars had play features. This one looks quite boxy. I wonder what this is. Could be a Hummer. Yep, that's exactly what it looks to be. I'm getting quite good at guessing these shapes. Also, I have some idea of what I've ordered. So this one is a Matchbox Hummer roof. So yeah, quite interesting. This feels really tiny. Fiat 500 or something like that. Could be a Volkswagen. I don't know. Ooh, very tiny. Yes, it is a Volkswagen. We've seen several of this type of things in the past. This one is the Shark Spotter one in a blue colour, which will go as probably as my personal Beetle, given the fact Sharky. So very similar to the one that Keldon Raven was racing in A11 Outlaws. What we got next? Might be another Aston Martin. It is in fact another Aston Martin. Another Aston Martin DB5 this time. Very nice in the silver colour. Appears to spin and run well. Rainbow Girl may catch her eye. She likes her Aston Martins. What we got here? Oh yes, this is a recent one. I love the colour scheme. Peace Wagon. It's the custom 69 Volkswagen Squareback. Over there. Trying to get through these as quickly as possible for you to keep it interesting. This one I think is a Ford Fiesta Rally, and it is. And it is a Ken Block 43 Rally. It's in better condition than the last one, but you can see there from the axles it has been stood on, pre-loved, but will make good track decoration for the rally stuff as an homage to Ken Block. I'm looking for one of those that actually runs one day. Right, what we got this time? Ooh, yes, I bought this because of the colour scheme. It is a Nissan 350Z, black and red. Excellent. Oh yes, another gorgeous paint scheme I picked up because of the colour. It is a Ford Mustang GT, but it's a majorette one. There is a likely possibility that I'm going to do a Ford Mustang race at some point in the near future. This one's got opening doors. Very nice colour scheme. So I really thought that that was well worth picking up. And I do like my Mustangs. I do have all of the Team RTR ones. This one feels like a Lotus, but it could be a DeLorean. So I picked some of those up as well. Oh, come on. Out the bag. And it is a Lotus in another, I think it's an Esprit S1 in that black with the pinstripe. Very nice. Registration plate Lotus 77. What we got next? Oh yes, again recent one, because I'm going to do some NASCAR. So I picked up this one, which is the Pikes Peak Tacoma, because it's like the NASCAR cars, but I quite like those wheels on that. Very low. Be interesting to see how that works out. This one's quite big and rattles. Can't remember what it is, but we shall see. I will have had a reason for picking it up. A lot of these are picking up because of personal taste and also for competitions. It's another Beetle, but it's a Connectables. So I've been picking up Connectables whenever I can. So this was a series where they come apart. You can put other bits in the middle. You can mix and match. So this was Matchbox. They've got screws in the bottom. I'd love to make one of these race really well. That would be really cool. After this, we've got 15 of the wrapped ones to go. So we are over halfway of these. It's another little car. Excellent. So this one is a majorette Toyota Yaris, and anybody who watches any of my other videos, has it got an opening bonnet? No, it hasn't got an opening hood. May notice on my RC that sometimes you see a little red Toyota in that, because my mum drives a little red Toyota. So the small cars. Just got a spoiler, it's low slung. What have we got? Oh, very nice bright gold colour scheme. It's a Jaguar XJ220. Lovely colour scheme. I do tend to pick up Jaguars when I can. I tend to pick up British cars whenever I can. Hopefully keep this under 20 minutes. Sorry it's long form, but I think it's... yeah. This is white. And it is custom 01 Acura Integra GSR. I've picked one of these up at the car boot recently, but I don't think it spins as well as this. I like that colour scheme. I think that may be really cool, and I intend on doing a Japanese series at some point, so that will no doubt go into that. So I'll put it over the back there with the 350Z. Next up, it's red. It's got a knob on the back. Ah, yes. Pace car. So this has got a wheel that jumps out the bottom. It's got the gear shift on the top, and it's got that. So I can't remember exactly how these work, but I think it's got a thing where you set the gears and all of that. But I just thought it was so cool. I remember these from childhood. They've got rubber wheels on the back. I will look into it a bit more, and we will no doubt see that featured in something in the future. So collecting for a lot of series, looking to do a NASCAR series, looking to get rallies, looking to do potentially the Mustangs. This I think is an open top. Oh no, it's not. It is an open top, but it's another one of the Han Solo car, because it's blue. I don't know whether this one will roll any better than the other one I've got. The other one I've got doesn't roll very well, but yeah, love it. $19 cars to go after this one. So this is another Ford Falcon race car. I'm still going to do the Holdens racing, but I'm picking up the Ford Falcons as well. Looks like it spins really well. I'm going to do an Aussie race at some point. So yeah, I'm looking to do the Holden Utes. Come on. There we go. I'm going to have a clear up in a second. Another red one. Ah, excellent. One of my personal favourite cars. The Vauxhall, or the Opel Calibra. I've already got one of these that I've got set to one side. This one's missing the spoiler off the back. But the days of John Cleland racing these and the British Touring Car Championship. A friend of mum and dad's actually had a road going one in the red, which was the delivery colour for the Lotus version, I think it was. So yeah, very, very cool. Another little one, an open wheeler maybe. Let's have a look. Oh, it's very little. Very, very little. And it's got extra padding on it. So, anybody got a Grease feel about this one? Looks like the done-up version of Grease Lightning. So yeah, it's an older Hot Wheels cast, metal upper, metal lower, on black walls. Spins fairly well. That'll be interesting. Had a little bit of a rearrange while I paused the video there. Make it easier and to get everything in view. Right, what we got? We have got an Acura NSX race car. Love it. I can go up back here. This one also seems to have a large spoiler on the rear wing. It's got a rear wang. I think this is a Daytona, because I remember purchasing one because it was in my trademark blue. So yeah, the Plymouth Thunderbird with the big wang. Unlike the one that Mike Finnegan's got that's not real. It's got the built-in window, which is the tell between the real ones and the fake ones. Anybody that works is Finnegan's Speed and Arena or FSM Garage and Mike Finnegan. Big shout out to him. At some point I plan on sending him something. What have we got here? This is a bigger bag and it's a bigger car and it's grey in colour with a massive wang on the back. It is a Siku Sniper. I think that's a bit bigger. Let's have a look at it against. Yes. I think this is a slightly larger scale. When you look at it alongside there, I don't know whether it would go down the track, but we will see. I thought that was quite cool. 5 of these to go and then we're on to the box ones, one of which I will unbox because otherwise you can't see it. Oh, another blue one. What have I got? As everybody knows that I love blue. So it is a McLaren P1 in my trademark blue. So that'll be going straight into Sharky's personal garage at Vulcan Raceway. 4 to go and then onto the box, one of which I will actually unbox because you can't see it otherwise. I don't know whether I said that already. Right, what we've got here, we've got a spoiler again. Maybe an Aston Martin Vulcan in here. I have bought some more. Or it could also be another Mustang. Or it could be a copper Camaro. But it's in blue. It's a Mustang. It's Majorette. It's Mustang GT. And again, it's gorgeous. And this will probably go into my personal Sharky's garage. But I have got a Shelby GT500, a couple of those, a GT350. So we will see. But yes, Mustang races will be a thing once I've got enough together. This one seems very bulky. And this is probably the one that I thought the other one was earlier. It's got some bubble wrap around the back of it, which is the one I thought the Han Solo car was actually, which is a 57, 57? 57? Let's have a look. Can we actually read it? Have I got it the right way over? It's hard to read it. But it is a open top Chevy Bel Air, and that will be going into my personal thingy. There will be a 55, 57, 59, basically 50s Chevys race at some point when I have enough of those collected. 2 to go. I'm hoping to keep this under 20 minutes. It's not. I might, with some editing, be able to get there, but we'll see. It is another police car. This one is a Dodge Monaco police car. So police car races is also something coming up. I hope this video is going to be able to transfer okay. Oh! So it's another version of the Han Solo car. But it's an older one. Metal upper, metal lower. Whereas that one's got a plastic. Same Millennium Falcon. It's got an actual open hood. So that's probably the version 1 of it. Or maybe a reset. Anyway, that's that. We'll move on to the carded. This one, the off-road racer. Aston Martin 1963 DB5, but it's the Forza Horizon 4 version with it marked on the door in the thingy. There may be an Aston Martin race at some point. We've got a 39 Thunderbird stock car for the NASCAR racing or stock car racing. It's a Matchbox one. At the back there, hopefully you can see that. I'm going to do a taxi race at some point, so I've got this as a potential prize. It's a 2006 Ford Crown Victoria taxi from the Matchbox Moving Parts series. Need one of these around the track. Yorkshire tea, little urn. So, new track vendor coming up that will be doing tea around the track. At the back as well. I don't know whether you can see everything. Right, just 4 to go. 1987 Toyota pickup truck. Reminds me of the Fall Guy. Yeah. So that again for the off-road. I wish they'd bring one of these out in blue. It's the 1971 MGB GT Coupe. Love them. I've got a red one already. Adding to the fleet of haulers, the yellow one, the fast bed hauler. Again, I love the colour scheme on that. And the last one would probably be a prize at some point, is a 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon in grey. So let me get everything sorted and run over a conclusion for you. So here we go, all 41 vehicles. Front here we've got the British ones, so we've got the Aston Martin 63 DB5, a Forza one and a non-Forza one. We've got a Corgi DP5, we've got a Lotus Esprit Esprit, Jaguar XJ220, Vauxhall Calibra, McLaren P1, MGB GT Coupe. The Euros, we've got the Volvo, we've got the Volkswagen Fastback, we've got the two Beetles. The Japanese ones in the back, the Acura, the 350X SX, the pace car one, which I think is a Savannah, the Acura. The small cars, we've got the Smart Roadster, we've got the Toyota Yaris and the Metro. On the back, we've got the taxi moving parts, which is going to be a prize. We've got the Little Urn Tea truck, we've got the off-road buggy, and we've got the Thunderbird stocker. Over this side, we've got two Mustangs, Ford Falcon, GT4, Ford Fiesta, Ken Block Ford Fiesta, and the one it's an original Thunderbird, Ford's T-Bird, like in Greece. Pikes Peak Tacoma, Hummer F1, Packard, the Daytona, the what's it called? Plymouth Superbird, not the Daytona. The Chevy open top, the Siku, the two Star Wars cars, and the Ford police car. Then we've got the fastbed hauler, the Dodge Challenger, and the Toyota pickup truck. So that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you all again next time.